everybody, welcome to the Weekend Filler. Weekend Filler, as you know, is the show about people just like you all over the Delaware Valley, doing awesome things, eating awesome things, drinking cool beers. In fact, we like to say we're putting the U back in UHF. First up, Berlin Brewery. They're a perfect double play of beer and baseball. Full disclosure, as you can see, this is my hometown brewery, so this spot is super duper special to me. My parents are there, my friends are there, old and new, so everybody have a Grey Earl.
Hi, I'm Joe Cruz, and this is the Berlin Brewing Company. The brewery was born, actually, we coached T-ball together.
It was something that I always, thank you, always wanted to,
There you go.
give me that. The opportunity presented itself, and I took it. I won a couple home brewing awards, and I knew people liked my beer, and I knew I was making good beer, and I knew I had the science and the art behind it to continue to do that.
Give me quality control on this side, and you make the beer, and our partnership should be seamless, which it has been.
So this is our donors wall. Before we opened, opening a brewery is pretty expensive, and we didn't think we were going to have enough money to do it, which turns out we didn't. But the great thing was we did a crowdfunding campaign through Kickstarter. Different tiers, but everybody 100 or up got on the donors wall.
I did the baseball motif. It kind of segued from where we met. I mean, I played baseball. I had a career doing it. 1930s baseball themed tap room. We're trying to hit that Prohibition era area, and we were both very big Pete Rose fans. One of the things we really do pride ourselves on, I mean, and everybody that comes here will experience the same. It's a nice atmosphere, our family atmosphere. This is a brewery at the Friday night. I'm here with my father. Hey, Pop, what is it that you like best about our tap room that we have here in the brewery?
I like the whole baseball theme. Great people.
It's a pretty good family atmosphere. Everybody here, I think we consider family, not just customers. And you can see it in our atmosphere and the chemistry that we have going on.
And the nice thing about the tap room is we're kind of able to get direct marketing feedback. We have some very savvy craft beer drinkers in South Jersey.
We do.
Some of my favorite styles and some of the beers that we're known for, we do a pretty wide range of styles. The Grey Earl. So we add bergamot to it, which is the bitter oranges that are used to flavor Earl Grey tea. So it has a very kind of unique citrusy flavor without being a hoppy beer.
It's good beer. It's very mellow, very subtle.
Can I say number 3 on the TV? Humble bitch? All right, I gotcha. Probably our most unique style is Humble Bitch.
Favorite beers here are the Humble Bitch and the Nelson Hands Out. They're just different. The Humble Bitch, there's nothing like it.
Try to keep like the barrel Kolsch, that's Berlin Barrel.
I came all the way back from Florida to go check out Berlin Brewery. And number 2 is the best. Because when I was in Germany, I had Kolsch beer, and this is just like it.
Cullen's Mythical Irish Stout was my friend Paul Cullen challenged me to make a stout that he liked better than Guinness. And he's from Ireland. And I said, what do you think of the beer? He said, oh, it's mythical. I said, well,
There's your
I have
name.
a name for the beer. Thanks, Paul. I've been lucky so far. We haven't really had any...
He's in the Hall of Fame, if you're asking that question. He's a Hall of Famer. I'll give you a Hall of Fame shot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
And to be able to take people and for them to embrace us, be open-minded and to try our beer and to really like it, I mean, that's awesome.
That's the best
been really
part.
Cool.
Yeah.
Never Too Spoiled is a self-described everything cool store in Center City. Think bohemian and gypsy cowgirl kind of thing. My favorite part of this store was the giving keys. It's kind of like you overcome something and then you give that key to someone else so they can do the same thing.
Hi, welcome to Never Too Spoiled. I'm Rini, and this is my happy place where I get to come in and do whatever I want to do to the ceiling and to the walls and buy what I want, and hopefully you'll like it and come visit us. We're located in Old City, which I think is the most fabulous part of Philadelphia.
Mostly it's a clothing store, so we sell clothes of different varieties, mostly bohemian fashion.
And we sell accessories and gifts and jewelry, so that it's pretty much a one-stop shop.
What I like about the store is that it's just fun, you know, no matter when you come in here, it always has like a unique theme of bohemian, gypsy, cowgirl. You just like feel like yourself when you're in here.
One of my favorite things are the giving keys. They are made by the homeless in LA. I think I have one on, I usually have one on. This one says let it go. And when you're done, after you've learned to let it go or be strong or fearless, you pay it forward to someone who needs it more than you, and you tell that story on the internet, and they have a massive internet. They have a great following. Then we sell therapy dough, which is called Pinch Me.
It's kind of like the hipster Play-Doh of 2017. Releases stress and tension, and it's just great to have in your hands. They serve the purpose of helping soldiers to get PTSD training, and the Giving Keys serve the purpose of helping the homeless actually get a job and, you know, be able to get their own home.
And then something for children, which is Bridgewater candles, which are candles that every candle feeds a child for the day in Haiti. And after the hurricane, I think that was really important. I like to change things, but those things are staples at Never Too Spoiled.
The best-selling products that we have right now are definitely our clothes.
Every woman that comes in here, I'm not kidding, wants a pair of earrings. So I'm putting more and more earrings all over the store. Everyone wants to change earrings.
We here at Never Too Spoiled do multiple different types of workshops, from like arm knitting to making a blanket or a dream catcher, which we're actually doing this weekend.
It's like having parties. It's like I get to have my own parties with my own themes. I love the workshop. We have an Alice in Wonderland tea party where the kids get dressed up and they come with their mother, and we're gonna have the Easter Bunny. They're my favorite thing to do. I love workshops.
What I like about working here is that it doesn't feel like work. When I come in here, like I get to be myself. My boss like utilizes me and like my creative ways and my talents.
I like pretty much everything. The only thing I don't like is paperwork, but everything else is fun. Selling, talking to the tourists from all over the world, treating them the way you would want to be treated. And I get to play decorator.
Rini and my fellow co-workers, we make this place make you feel like this is just your walk-in closet or your personal shopper on how to dress you. So if you want to be able to feel yourself, feel unique, try a different fashion experience, this is definitely the place to come in Old City.
I'm never unhappy about coming to work here. Come see us. We're at 57 North 3rd. I promise you won't be sorry you came.
There's been patrons and employees and even owners here that have talked about paranormal activity.
Welcome back, Fillerinos. London Grill is known for a lot of things. It's known for great beer, it's known for great food, especially the burger, but it's also known for great ghost stories. Sometimes we do a weekend filler segment and that business is actually open while the show's on. I have it on good authority that's happening right now at the London Grill. So everybody say hi to super producer William Lehan. He's buying everybody a beer.
My name's Dave Emmy, and I'm an author, and my latest is titled Phantoms of Fairmount, and it deals with ghost stories and unsolved murders and other paranormal activity here in the Fairmount neighborhood of Philadelphia. And one of the featured stories in the book has to deal with the London Grill. There's been a bar here at this location for almost 175 years. It was originally called the Golden Logger Saloon, and it was opened by a pair of Russian immigrants. Their last name was Sigmund. And they lived in the apartments upstairs, and they died at this location, and some people feel they may still be haunting this establishment. Through the last few decades, there's been patrons and employees and even owners here that have talked about paranormal activity that has occurred at this location. One of them, the owner, Terry, she was depositing cash at the safe located upstairs.
I use this safe every day to transfer money. I had a dial, a combination dial, and one day I'm crouched down and I'm on the last number of the dial, and it just like went out of my hand, like turned out of my hand. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, okay, maybe it was me being jittery or something. So I tried it again. I had to go through the first number, the second number, got to the third number, turned the opposite way. And I remember it was just kept turning left. And it did it about, I tried like 10 times. I couldn't get in. Couldn't get in the next day. Couldn't get in the next day either. Called the locksmith. Locksmith came out. He couldn't get in, but it didn't turn in his hand. It got stuck, and he just couldn't get it open. So he changed the combination, and we could get in after that. And that's pretty much the story of where I started to think there was something else going on that was giving me a hard time.
Another peculiar instance happened here. The bartender's name was Mr. Weiss, and he was closing the bar at night, and all the bar stools were up on the bar because they sweep and mop the floor at the end of the night. And he had gone into another room and heard a commotion in the bar. And he came back out to the bar, and one of the bar stools was landed on the floor, all four legs positioned in a manner where someone was almost sitting at the bar waiting for a drink. Assistance from a phantom? One night when a barmaid was closing the bar, and she was alone at the bar, and one of her duties for closing is to set out the tableware for each table so it's ready for business the next day. Well, she was in the bar, and the automatic door that was between the kitchen and the bar opened by itself.
She was the only person here. You know, it's 3 a.m. And she heard the automatic door in the kitchen move. And she's all, that's really weird. So she actually came back and checked it, and it was open, it was locked. Like it had, as if she oh, I must have heard something. I must have heard something. So she went back to the bar and was counting her money, and she heard the automatic door open again. And then she says, oh my God. And she said, then she heard all this like silverware, like stuff hit the tile floor in our atrium here. And she freaked out. She like called the police and ran outside, assuming there was somebody in here. I get the call too, because as soon as you dispatch police, I get called. I live next door. So I came over and met her outside, waited for the 9th District to come. They go through the whole place. There were two of them. One of them started going, then another car pulled up, and then we walked out into the atrium, and there was because she said, that's right, I heard the sound, her and I, and the place setting on the floor, perpendicular to the table, in the place that they're usually set. Like bread plate, fork, napkin straight up, and knife, facing each other. That was the story that stayed with us. And Allie actually she had a hard time closing the bar alone after that. The cops were freaked out too. I think that's the top story for me because it was so unusual. Yeah.
Next up, the Globies, the Harlem Globetrotters, with their second appearance on Weekend Filler if you're scoring at home. This time they team up with Mayor Jim Kenney and they make an incredible shot from the top of City Hall. Or the middle. It's still very incredible. Please watch.
3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Mayor Kenny. I've never been back here before in City Hall. I've been here for 25 years and I didn't even know this place existed. So we're going up the stairs to see our friends the Harlem Globetrotters and Zeus and Swish and help them out with a trick shot. I won't be making that myself, of course. They will be. Swish! Zeus, how you doing? A lot of tricky things are going on in City Hall, and hopefully this shot will be one of them.
Great luck, Billy. With the assist. Switch. That was a great assist. How do you feel about making that shot today?
I feel amazing. We love Philly. I love Philly. I love Philly. We want to give a special shout out to the city of Philadelphia and Mayor Kinney for allowing us to do this trick shot today.
So we've got everything from amazing one-of-a-kind pieces to also some production pieces.
Welcome back, Filler fans. Next up, the Center for Art and Wood in a Show Us Your Stuff collection. Greatest stuff you're ever gonna see made out of wood. They got blankets, they got video cameras, they've got a robot that looks like Wall-E. Cool stuff.
Hi, my name's Albert Leacoff. I'm the co-founder and executive director for the Center for Art and Wood.
Hello, welcome to the Center for Art and Wood. I'm Katie Sorensen, and we'd love to show you around.
I co-founded the center with my brother, Alan, my twin brother. In 1986, we founded the Wood Turning Center.
Albert got involved in wood turning and really wanted to elevate the craft, so he started pushing for making it a true art form.
We changed our name in 2011 to the Center for Art and Wood to put wood turning in a broader context.
So we've got everything from amazing one-of-a-kind pieces to also some production pieces.
I believe we're the only organization in the world that's dedicated to promoting and nurturing the growth of the artists working in wood through exhibitions, a permanent collection, and a research library. If you come here anywhere from now to the end of April, we have this exhibition called Wood Revisited, guest curated by Anne Carlisle, who's a student at Bard University. Anne's job was to find work that was created by different processes like a laser CNC machine. So when you come here, you'll see a variety of statements from functional to very sculptural objects that were inspired or created by the use of modern technology.
Currently in our gallery, probably my favorite piece is Wooden Textile 1, which is by a German artist who is a textile artist, and she wanted to incorporate wood into her work. It's a really beautiful piece. It's hand done.
That is very flexible. It looks stagnant, but you can move it and wrap it around your body. It actually came to us rolled up in a tube. But the individual wood triangles on the fabric were made by a laser, and then they were sewn onto silk backing, so it's a quilt.
When people come in, the first thing they want to do is touch it, because it's so amazing.
Constantly, visitors are coming and saying, we come here because it makes me think. It's really hard to pick out a favorite piece, but one of them is called Singularity, which is a piece in the window, and it's a very complex piece, and it looks like the artist could have been easily trapped within the piece in making it. Christopher Kurtz made Singularity. When we moved in here in 2011, we completely refurbished the building. Gord Peteron from Toronto was commissioned to come up with a door design. He's always concerned about the placement of his artwork, that it fits into the community. And he realized that we're in the heart of a historical district. So he designed these raised panel doors, which were made from recycled beams from a barn outside Lancaster. The outside has a pattern of a vortex, which is similar to our logo, but Gord says that represents the vortex that you get sucked into once you get involved with me or the center.
The knobs are actually the last pieces that were turned from the John Grass Wood Turning Company, which is just down the street on Quarry and 2nd Street.
On the Quarry Street facade of the building is a mural designed by Benjamin Volta. The black silhouettes, there's about 100 of them, represent objects in our permanent collection. And it's a great scavenger hunt for people to try to find, especially kids, try to find the objects that are on the mural. We have a card with the image of the mural, and they go through the collection and try to find the objects.
If you're in Philadelphia and Old City, definitely come down and see us. And if you're not, you can always check us out online.
Beach Boys.
Michael Jackson.
ZZ Top. Sugar Hill Gay.
Thanks for sticking around. Last up is our favorite segment, your favorite segment, the Weekend Wayback Machine. And this week, we're going all the way back to the 80s for the Video Rock Contest. We still have the Walkman here, but the contest is long over. Please don't Instagram the P.O. box or try and tweet it or anything like that.
Culture Club. Beach Boys.
Michael Jackson.
ZZ Top. Sugar Hill Gay.
What's your favorite music video? Watch Video Rock and play Pick the Hits. Every night, Video Rock will pick a hit video. You'll know Video Rock's choice when you see the word hit appear over the song, just as you see now. Then write the day and the name of the artist on a postcard. At the end of the week, you'll have a list of Video Rock's 5 hit videos. Send them along with your name and phone number and a list of your 5 favorite music videos to Video Rock, Box 28218, Philadelphia, PA 19131. If your Video Rock hit list is correct, you could be one of 17 winners who'll receive this Video Rock t-shirt, Video Rock bumper stickers, plus a chance to be selected as our grand prize winner and win concert tickets to a Spectrum Superbox and a Sony FM Walkman. Video Rock wants you to play Pick the Hits weekdays at 11. So tune us in and be ready for the hits only on Channel 17.
So that's our show. Thanks for letting us fill a little of your weekend. We hope you have as much fun watching the show as we have making the show. We love making the filler for you. Weekend Filler's a lot like the Breakfast Club. There's 6 producers. We're all very, very different. We're forced to be here on Saturday, and we all make different content. Somehow, it all works together. I kind of think I'm the perfect combination between Judd Nelson and Anthony Michael Hall. Remember, we love your feedback about the show. That's how we decide what worked and what didn't. The more plays something gets, we're going to do that kind of story again. The best way to let us know is Station Facebook, Weekend Filler Instagram, and the Weekend Filler Twitter. I'm Tony Romeo, and until next week, we'll see you on the internet.